What is up, guys? Today we're going to be hardwiring my dashcam to my new car that I just bought. It's a 2013 Kia Optima SXL. So let's get straight to it. So look at your fuse box, pop the cover open, and on the cover you'll see a diagram of your fuse. Look at two 15-amp fuses and pick them and test them out, make sure everything works, then go on from there. So this is what our fuse box looks like. Make things easy, we're going to remove this car with a trim removal tool, and you'll see everything much clearly. So next thing we're going to do is grab some pliers and remove a 15-amp fuse that you want to test out. It should pop right open. Be careful not to break the fuse. Next, grab a multimeter to test out the fuses that you plan on using. And look at any bolts that you see to use for the negative. In this case, you can use that one, or this one right here, or this one, whichever is connected to the metal. So next, set your settings to 20 DC volt. Then grab your negative cable and put on one of the bolts. In this case, I'm going to be using this bolt right here. Take your time and then figure out which bolt you plan on using. Then grab your positive cable and stick it onto one of the holes for your fuse. And then see the multimeter is reading 0 volt right now. I'm going to start up the car. And then I'm going to test the volt again. As you can see, I have 12 volt. So this fuse works when the car is on, and it turns off with the car. So now I'm going to turn off my car and show you that the fuse only works with the car on. As you can see, my thing is plugged in, and you can see I'm having 0 volt right now. So that's how you test your fuses. Take a look at the diagram and figure out which fuse you're going to be using. So this is the hardwiring cable. There's the red power cable. This is the yellow cable that you use if you want your camera to be on 24/7. And this is your ground cable, which will connect to one of the bolts I showed you earlier. There's the rest of the cable. So before we put everything up, we're gonna test out, make sure the dashcam works. So this is my final result. The spare fuse stays on constantly even if the car's off. The red one is for power on when the car powers on. The red one I plugged in was the heated steering wheel, which I do not have. And the yellow one was a spare fuse, which is a spare, and this where it's going to be plugged in. So when the car turns on, now I'm going to turn the car on. But since we have constant fuse, if someone hits the car or something, it'll power on. So watch this. See? It'll come right on and we'll start recording. So now we're gonna finish everything here, and then we're gonna wire it to the steering, the mirror. And we need to somehow take this piece out right here, so we can, pull the wire through and make it on the top. Clean install, we're going to take this piece off right here, and we're going to put the wire behind it. It just slides down and pop open. So put the wire in, use a trim removal tool to push it in the headliner, and slide it all the way to the pillar. So this is my result. I was unable to remove the pillar, so I just slide the wire in the pillar halfway and then I slide it out, and I'm gonna put it under this right here. As you guys can see, the wire is hidden perfectly and it's tied up. Everything is good to go. I'm gonna put everything back together now. Once again, these are the fuses and the bolt I end up using for mine. So once you put all the wires right, make sure you put the covers back on. It should pop right in, just like this. And next, grab your fuse box cover, and it should go right into. Just like that. Next, grab a rubbing alcohol and wipe down the glass before you install the dash cam on the glass. And then start up your car and test out your dash cam. So this is the final result. I hope you find this video helpful. Please leave a like if you do. Please leave me any comments below if you have any questions, concern, or whatever. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.